Yeah, 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 but yeah, alright, yeah, yeah, but and love with you, girl, you know you my baby, you know.
What's good, y'all, and what's poppin'? I'm back and I'm talking about stock options. Listen, I know that the crypto game is going crazy. I got some Dogecoin myself. I'm praying to go to the moon like everybody else. But we need to talk about the stock market. We need to focus on Wall Street. It's not going nowhere. So while it's here, we might as well capitalize off of it. You feel me? I got a lot of friends. They've been asking me, I'm putting money here and I'm putting money there. I'm only making a couple of dollars. Listen, you need to start trading stock options. You feel me? If you are new to option trading, listen, welcome to the family. If this is not your first experience with option trading, go ahead and drop some knowledge on us in the comments. We all are learning here together. I'm not a financial advisor and I am not a professional, but I'm trying to give y'all all the information I've been learning over the last year and a half of me trading. And without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into the information, explaining what a call is, what a put is, and how you can get your Robinhood account set up so you can go ahead and get on option trading on Monday when the stock market opens. You feel me? So let's get it. All right, so since we're talking about trading option contracts, I'm gonna go ahead and explain to you guys what an option contract actually is. All the option contract does is give you, the trader, the right to buy shares of a stock at a specified price and to a specified expiration date. Option contracts give you, the trader, the right to buy shares of a stock at a specified price and to a specified expiration date. I know that sounds like a lot, but there's only 4 things out of all of that I need you guys to remember. And I'm gonna throw those up right here on the screen and explain those, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into an example on Robinhood. Okay, for the sake of the video, we're gonna keep it short and simple, right? I only need you guys to focus on the 4 things out of the definition that I just said. You got your call options, you got your put options, your strike price, and you got your expiration date, right? Call options just give you the right to buy shares of a stock at a specific price and to a specific expiration date. Puts give you the right to sell shares of a stock at a specific price and to a specific expiration date, all right? And then you got your strike price, which is that specific amount that you agreed upon to buy that option contract. And then you got your expiration date, which is that date that your option contracts expire, either in the money or out of the money, which we'll talk about more when we get into our example in Robinhood. I know that may sound like a bunch of mumbo jumbo to y'all because that's what it sounded like to me when I first heard it, but to make it simple, a call is when you think the price of a stock is gonna go up, and a put is when you think the price of a stock is gonna go down. So you buy a call when you think it's gonna go up, buy a put when you think it's gonna go down. Now, of course, it gets a lot more in depth. You got a lot of factors that affect the strike price and the amount that your option contracts will go up and down, but I'm gonna try to touch on as much of that as I can, but we're gonna stick to the basics today, all right? We're gonna go ahead and get on Robinhood and tap into that example, and then you guys will get a better feeling of where I'm coming from, all right? All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and open up that Robinhood app now. I personally hold most of my long positions and my stocks in Webull just because I prefer that app a little bit better. But for beginners, we're gonna go ahead and open up that Robinhood app, right? And you can see right here today, I made about $250 today. We had a peak today at about $411, and you can see at the open, we were up about 270. Now listen, guys, I made all of that off of trading stock options. A little bit of this is Dogecoin moves, but most of this is trading stock options. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to set your account up for Monday, for next week when the stock market opens, so you guys can do the same thing. So the first thing you wanna do is go ahead and hit that bottom right tab all the way in the corner, right? You wanna go to investing, that's the second tab down. And then you want to scroll all the way down until you see level 3 option trading. That's what you want. On your screen, it should say enable option trading. Of course, I'm already had that enabled, but you want to apply for level 3 option trading. Make sure you guys say your experience is a little bit higher so you can go ahead and bypass all of those things that make you go through, but you want to make sure you get level 3 option trading so you can do calls, puts, spreads, and any other things that we'll be talking about on this channel. All right, now that you guys know how to get your account set up to do option trading, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what it looks like to buy a put, buy a call, and then we'll go ahead and show you what your account will look like after you get into those positions, all right? So we're gonna go ahead and hit that magnifying glass at the bottom of the screen, and we're gonna go to the top and we're gonna search the SPY index. Now I like trading SPY just because they give you 3 expiration dates in the same week, so you can maximize your profit here when doing option trading. So we're gonna hit the trade button at the bottom of the screen. Now, if you never had the trade options button available to you before, it will now be available to you. So we're gonna go ahead and hit it. Now on this screen, Robinhood will give you an overview of basically everything I explained earlier in the video. So that's cool, but what we need to focus on is the top of the screen here and those expiration dates. We talked about that earlier, but for the sake of the video, we're gonna hit that May 19 expiration date, all right? So if you look below the expiration dates, you'll see that Robinhood has a buy, sell, call, and put button, right? For the video, I need you guys to have the buy button selected and the call button selected. Now, if you guys will look toward the middle of your screen, you'll see the share price. Now, the share price is also known as the strike price, and that's basically where that stock is trading at currently at the moment. So at Friday, when the stock market closed, SPY was trading at $417.45, all right? Now, when we're talking about calls specifically, anything above the share price is considered out of the money, and anything below the share price is considered in the money, all right? And it's the total opposite for puts. Anything above the share price is considered in the money, and anything below the share price for a put is considered out of the money. Now, in the money or out of the money basically means all of these option contracts above the share price, if SPY isn't trading above that price, they will expire worthless. Now, if SPY is trading at anything below the share price, of course, those option contracts will expire with some type of value, and hopefully you made some type of profit, all right? Cool. All right, now let's say you did all your technical analysis and you knew SPY was going to continue that movement up and go at least another $3 up, right? But you don't got enough money to buy a bunch of shares of SPY at $417, but you want to get in on that price movement and make some money. What we're going to do is go ahead and buy, let's say, that $419 call, right? So we're going to click that. It's selling at $1.29, right? But when you're buying option contracts, everything is multiplied by 100, right? So you're not getting this for $1.29. You're actually getting this for $129, all right? So it's 100 shares times $1.29, which gives you your max cost of $129. Now, of course, you can ramp this up and buy more option contracts. You could buy 10, you know what I'm saying? You could buy 100 if you got it like that. But for the sake of the video, we're just gonna do one option contract today for SPY. Now, of course, you'll go ahead and hit that review button. At the bottom, they'll tell you that you're paying $129 for the right to buy 100 shares of SPY for $419 per share by May 19th. Now, if the shares of SPY aren't at $419 or higher on May 19th, then this option contract will expire worthless. All right, that gives you a great overview of everything you're about to do. You'll swipe up to submit that, and of course that order will go through. It's not Monday and the market isn't open, so it's not going to go through, but I'm going to go to the home screen and show you guys what it looked like on your screen when you get into those positions. All right, now as you can see, if you scroll down, you'll see that they have a section now for you called options. Of course, I got in the option for Monday for SPY, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you what it looks like. Yep, it was up and down. Of course, I already was almost up 100%. So on Monday, I'm planning on selling it. It's down $2 right now, but don't worry, SPY made a great rebound after hours and we're gonna be fine. But if you scroll down, they'll tell you a lot about the stats and the Greeks, which tells you all about the time decay and how the movement of your option contract works. But we'll talk about that in another video, all right? And just to show you guys how easy it is to make money trading options, we'll go ahead and look at my SPY history. You can see just starting at the bottom in the last 30 days, got in for 61, sold that call the next day for 73. We got in at that 419 for 60, sold it for 105. Got in for that 411 call for 144, and we went on ahead and sold that for 296 that next day. So easy price movements, easy money to be made. If you haven't tried it out, go ahead and put some money in here, buy a call, wait for the price to move, and make some money. All right, guys? And with that being said, that's basically an overview of how you can get your account set up on Robinhood to do option trading when the stock market opens up on Monday. Listen, man, if you never had enough money to buy a whole share of a stock that you wanted, this is your chance to get in on that stock and make some money, right? Think if Apple was releasing the iPhone 12 and they was having a real big Apple event, you should buy calls for Apple because the price might go up. If Tesla car crash on autopilot, then you should probably think to get puts on Tesla because Tesla might go down that next day and you can make some easy money with the price change, you feel me? But with all that being said, until next time, y'all just remember, listen, I'm always dripping, I'm never slipping, and I got some Dogecoin like everybody else, and I'm hoping to go to the moon and I can save myself. All right, I'm out.